educators, whether it's after school, okay, 2, great. And some high school coaches, okay, 2 here, I know 3. And how about tennis in the parks?
On April 15th, the United States Tennis Association hosted the Recreational Coaches Workshop at the Ala Moana public tennis courts. The workshop was led by USTA faculty trainer Leilani Magee.
It's a recreational coaches workshop that supports, say, the public parks coaches, 1, 2, 3 program it's called, physical educators, junior team tennis coaches, high school coaches, anybody in recreational tennis. This is my second recreational coaches workshop. We will have had, by the end of today, 2 training programs, 2 training groups. The first one was about 30 people, and the second one's about 30 people also. So today we should see them both together, 60 people total in the afternoon.
The program was open to anyone interested in teaching tennis to a large group. The only requirement to becoming a recreational coach is a love for the game of tennis.
As a coach, you really primarily have to care. As long as you care, then the rest is science. It's very easy to teach tennis. We really want to appeal to everyone from a grandparent to a parent coach to a neighbor to PE teachers and people in tennis professionals as well. If you care, and it really isn't about making money so much, as a teaching professional might want to be at a club. This is Parks and Rec and the USTA. So there is remuneration, but you just need to care, have some time, and if you are interested, we'll provide you with so much support, from continuous training to equipment, being it a basket, balls, teaching tools, educational opportunities. So if you want to give back, then give us a call. The United States Tennis Association's telephone number here in Hawaii Pacific is 955-6696, and my extension is 31. Or you can go on web at hawaii.usta.com. So if a person were to come here to become a coach, then they learn to be more of a facilitator. And the ego is taken out because it's not, you don't have the security of I'm feeding balls and I'm the center of attention. It's back out to the player's individual experience. The coach can just sit back and all these matches are being played and they're comfortable with serving, returning, forehands, backhands, and volleys. And we really haven't spent much time together even yet. So real play from day one.
The workshop covers games and drills, managing large groups, running an effective and safe team practice, and most importantly, getting new players to successfully start playing tennis without a lot of technical instruction.
The number one goal is instant play, is to get people who are beginners, whether they're a peewee player or a more mature player, as a beginner, come out by the end of their first tennis lesson in the park or the school or wherever, they are able to rally and play tennis. And that might be because we have shortened the court, scaled it down. We've changed the equipment, making the rackets lighter and larger and the balls bigger. But the idea is not that tennis takes, oh gosh, you've got to study all these strokes for a year and maybe then you can play on a team. Play on day one. Without getting technical, in that really we want to leave the teaching part of stroke technique and such to the certified professionals, of which I'm one, but the certified professionals like the United States Professional Tennis Association and Professional Tennis Registry, PTA, PTR, so that we can be the bottom feeders. We get the masses excited in large group lessons, and we pass them on to our professionals.
Traditionally, tennis has been taught in a one-on-one environment or in small groups. One of the goals of the RCW, or Recreational Coaches Workshop, is to introduce the game to the masses. In doing so, the USTA supports the industry by creating new consumers, new league players, as well as players looking for advanced instruction from certified pros in smaller group settings or individual instruction. Mass group lessons also allow for a team-based approach in marketing the game of tennis.
When we look at all these summer fun programs or different sports advertising, like say soccer, they advertise play soccer on a team, play for the baseball team, play for the football team. It's all about teams, and yet tennis, when you see the advertisement, it says take tennis lessons. So what does the kid want to do? Kanani, do you want to play tennis on a certain team, or do you want to take tennis lessons? She says, no, it's on a team, right? So we've understood that now, and we're promoting more tennis as a team experience rather than one-on-one private lesson. We started off with a dynamic mass group warm-up, which was a departure from, okay, 2 laps and lead some stretches. It was more interactive. And we had ball handling skills, sending and receiving skills, jogging in place, passing a ball to somebody and letting them socialize, saying, my name is Leilani, what's yours, that kind of thing. We went into a forehand, an instant rally progression. And that might mean as simply as we meet at the net and say, we match rackets up, we take a couple steps back, and we start to rally in a mini tennis court. And keeping it very simple. Do the same thing for the backhand, matching rackets up, stepping back, and without telling a person so much what to do, allowing them to learn in a game-based situation where we start with a game. The coach observes what areas, teaching windows there are to learn skills. We regroup. We do some rally reinforcement or small skills. And we let them play again. So it's actually a departure from the traditional way of teaching. Perhaps what it really comes down to is that tennis is just a vehicle. It could be anything. Tennis is a really healthy sport, allows us to interact together in a safe environment to learn and grow. And it's allowing us to have these relationships amongst pros, rookie coaches, recreational coaches, high school standouts, junior mentors, parent coaches. You see where I'm going? Everyone. So tennis is our vehicle, and it is getting our community woven together in such a manner that we have this beautiful free exchange of information and ways to safely interact together so that our community is happy. And there are lots of vehicles, but tennis is just one that has been proven generation after generation now to be extremely successful. It's not about winning or losing, it's about having great relationships, both with ourselves in our game and with others.